Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to ReZero. We'll be watching episode 8 of season 3, apparently the end of this first part of the season. Didn't know that until very recently, but hey yo, let's sound it off well. Last time on, probably the most emotional episode ever? Not ever, there's been some moments, which you can go back and see those said moments in my previous reactions. But it was the culmination of Subaru finally believing in himself. It was so beautiful, he gave an amazing speech, and it ended with Reinhardt finally showing up, same with Otto, and yeah, it's time to kick some ass, even though this is the end of this first part, so it probably is going to be a cliffhanger. Let's get right into the episode. The gang's all here. We don't give in. Screw their demands. Wow. You were? Otto, man. Introduced just as such like a one-off, you see him kind of character, but yet he has all these powers, all this history. It's like, who is this guy? I mean, now I have sort of rewatched ReZero again. One thing I've forgotten is how good season 1 is. Not saying season 2 or even this is bad. It's just, it starts so strong. Of course, do stay tuned here on the channel because there will be the best of moments from my ReZero reaction that will be coming out in the next coming days. So look forward to that. We can relive that all together. Hmm. That's what he was doing, huh? Yeah. We can pretend to give him some stuff, but I mean, they already have Nah, now everyone's here. Why Al? There's a I mean, that was my question. So that was Schultz. I can already see art being made of this. I gotta stop saying that. I mean, who else would it be? As a reward. I mean, we already kind of talked about the plan, but... I mean, we're already here, so... I don't trust that no one's listening to this. Well, after last season, neither do I. Granted, we haven't seen him since the start of the season, and we ended last season with him being like, well, because that was the whole thing with like a Subaru's challenge. It's like, all right, I lost. I'll be good for now. And then he had like seal thing that like was him swearing that or something. That doesn't mean he still can't pull strings in some way. Have someone else do his dirty work. The one that got burned, that was the one that Ram burned, right? After their fight. True. Could have set something up a long time ago. We saw that. Restorer. Bro's got his own plans going on. Yeah, can we see Crusch? What if it's not gonna be the case, but let me be hopeful. What if somehow the blood or whatever that she put on her conflicts with what Gluttony did and it somehow brings her memories back? I don't know. Let me be hopeful. Oh, Jesus Christ. The imagery this season has been some of the most terrifying. And that's what his leg looks like. Well, Priscilla did something. Can she do something? Because remember, Priscilla like poked him a few times. If we kill Lust, will this go away? Because he has the blood in him? Subaru would take it onto him. Oh god, I don't know about this though. Oh, God. I already know she's not gonna like this. Dude. Yeah. And she already looks better. Respectfully, we need him more than her right now, but so I can only assume, I guess, because he has some in him already, that it could transfer like that, or it's another thing tying to because super special, got that tie with the witches and all that. I can return by death. I mean, he kind of is. I haven't seen him without his jacket in a while. Dude, this episode is like stylistically so different. Maybe put a glove on. What do we do about this? Right. He knows them. Kuruga. I had a theory. Yeah, damn. That was one of my unspoken theories, I guess. Just, could it be his wife? He really saw her and was just like, ugh. Thinking long term, maybe this is how we get her back. Bring her back to life, I guess. I mean, I assume it's some necromance type stuff where they are dead, but... Right. Right. It's his grandma. Which means she still has it? Which Reinhardt has. Right. She's still a great swordswoman, though. Which comes back to what we see in their flashback. He attacks her and gets her, so yeah. And that explains the divide. I mean, you should go tell him that, though, at some point. Right, because she can counter the influence with her singing. Everybody's getting a fight. With a child. Telepathy. Yeah. I mean, you've done good so far. Say you do in combat, though. There you go. Talk shit to motivate. Oh, he knows. Oh, and Garf. Interesting. Oh, right, yeah, with Mimi. It was Wilhelm's wife who did that. I mean, it was a combination of both of them, but yeah. That's gonna be an interesting clash. I think we... I mean, Yuli could work too, but I mean, either Reinhardt or Yuli, we need to fight Regulus. Because I feel like that's the only way that he can be matched. It'll help him. Yeah, that's reassuring, actually. You just keep them. Yes, perfect. Unstoppable force, immovable object. Who wins? Very curious to see. Which means Yuli and Anastasia, they fight Gluttony? Yuli didn't finish him off last time. Avenge Mimi and don't let him die. Let's get ready. Naturally, Yuli takes care of it. Victory! Not yet. Gotta go crash a wedding. I mean, he doesn't look bad.
以前その番号にふさわしいと思って見初めた女性がいたんだよ。そのおかげで君に出会えた。まさに運命的な出会いだ。
Who's number one then?
結婚の前に私から
Is he willing to listen? Surely Emilia's got her own plan. Like, I'm surely expecting, obviously, Subaru to come in and crash this wedding, but, like, come on, the wife uprising. That explains that. Not her. No emotion. Yeah, just a few. I hope this ends like Julius Caesar, where all the wives just like stab him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because he doesn't care about their names. Oh, that's sweet. Who said you could speak another man's name? He's my husband. Just keep buying time, Emilia. Makes sense. No, he doesn't mind. Uh-huh. Nice. Yeah. Naturally. Yes, this song. We're the entertainment. Da. The one I'll love someday. Oh, damn. Just end like that. I mean, we had the credits already. What an end. God damn it. Now we gotta wait like 2 months. Well, that was episode 8 of season 3 of ReZero. The end of part 1. From what I understood, though, this was already a part 1. Unless the next 16 episodes are season 4. But I already thought this was season 3 part 1 and part 2. But now I guess it's season 3 part 1 part 1. We're Attack on Titaning this shit. I mean, I get that it's a 16 episode season, so it makes sense to stop at the halfway point. There's still so much left of the year. We still have all of December. I feel like we just got started. I mean, the whole season's been pretty good, but like we finally just got to that point where it was like, hell yeah, we're getting into it. And then it's like, see you in a month. But hey, oh, if you're gonna end it anywhere, I guess that makes sense. And on a cliffhanger, the night before the battle or the night of the battle. So we got our teams. Garf and Wilhelm are gonna go fight Lust, as well as Kurgan and Theresia. Yuli, Ricardo are gonna go fight Gluttony, naturally. Priscilla and Liliana are fighting Wrath, and then obviously Subaru and Reinhardt are gonna beat the shit out of Greed. And I imagine Emilia will join in on the fight as well, which will be cool. It'll sort of be a full circle coming from the beginning of the first season, where, you know, we had Subaru, Emilia, and then Reinhardt all fighting, fuck, what's her name? God damn it. That's why I take notes. Elsa. That's right. Way back when. All we're missing is Puck, too, as well as, Felt. But, I mean, all of those people are here except Puck. Puck's been gone. The only thing that's interesting is Subaru has the blood that he helped with Crusch on him. I don't know how that's gonna factor in anything. I assume it's gonna be a case of if we just kill Lust, it'll be fine. It'll go away. Same thing as if we kill Gluttony, Rem will get her memories back. Same with Crusch, which fucking hell, if that needs to happen. Rem has been gone for way too long. That's been another thing, just rewatching season 1. It's just like, God, Rem is just such a good character. I miss her so much. Now it's just gonna be a bunch of fights, which I do not object to at all. We've had 2 episodes of build up to said fights, and now we gotta wait a month. Over a month. I think even longer than that. I think someone said February where it's coming back, which is bullshit. Yeah, it doesn't come back till February. What the hell? That's even longer than a month. Gotta wait like 2 months still. Fucking Christ. All right. Well, I guess see you all in 2 months for more ReZero. I mean, that's not an egregiously long time, but still. Hell of a blue ball. I mean, I guess we could talk about this part 1, which, again, I feel like we were just getting started. There was some good shit in it. Again, the biggest thing is that the art and animation, mainly the art, I would say, has changed. Not considerably, but it's enough to where it's like, I'm not shitting on it though. I think it's a great change. I wouldn't say it's necessarily an improvement, but I mean, it's different. Especially this episode, I could really see the art changes. Again, it's not huge changes, but it's just like little tweaks and changes, mainly in like the faces. I really like it. So far, this part had its good amount of darkness in it. You know, it was a lot of balanced out with heartfelt stuff, which again, this really does feel like the culmination of the whole show so far. I doubt it's the ending, obviously, since this is based off like a visual light novel thing. So I imagine it goes forever. This feels like the culmination of everything we've had up till now. And yeah, I look forward, obviously, to seeing part 2 in 2 months. And yeah, I thank you all for joining me for this first part. Again, it feels weird to talk about the end of this when it was only 8 episodes. Again, stay tuned for my best of ReZero moments that will be coming out the next couple days, just to round out the big series that we had this year. And yeah, once again, within the same year, I have to say goodbye to ReZero until next year. But ayo, thus is anime. But either way, this is my reaction to episode 8 of season 3 of ReZero. Join me in February when we continue with episode 9, as well as everything else will be coming out soon. Until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.